All right, you guys, and hey, welcome to question number 10. This is Anthony J. Curtis, your foreclosure expert, and you guys have made it to question number 10. So now today is going to talk about, what is it going to talk about? Foreclosure. What is the question of the day?
How much time is given to vacate the property once the foreclosure process is complete?
How much time is given to vacate the property? You know, that is a very good question as well, because, you know, I've been to various states and seen different states have different processes, but I'll tell you this, Obama just recently came out with a law as well, and that helps both. It really helps more so the tenants than it does the borrower itself, but it will give you up to 90 days for a tenant if a tenant is currently in their property and you're able to prove that there's a tenant in the property. By federal law, the bank has to give that tenant 90 days, period. They cannot evict that person out after 90 days. Now, the borrower themselves is another thing, because really the borrower has already signed over their rights when they signed the mortgage, and you'll be able to read the documents on that. Of course, you know that I have disclaimer, not being an attorney, I can't give you legal advice, but my own personal opinion and what the things that I've seen over the years of doing this, and that is that normally the bank will, you know, and even just put it like this as well, after the sale takes place, remember this, some states you still have the opportunity to object to the sale. And I'll say that, you know, like in Florida, for example, you have 10 days to object. So if the foreclosure took place, say on Monday, that's 10 working days, no, calendar days. That's 10 calendar days, not working days. So you have 10 days to file a objection, and you have to state the reasons why and give some case laws as to why you're wanting to object to the sale in order for the judge to honor that objection, and then they will potentially be willing to do what is called set the sale aside. So they might set the sale aside, or they might still have the foreclosure sale activated, but they cannot issue title though until after there's a hearing done, if the courts provide a hearing date. So I hope that answers your question on how much time is given to vacate the property once the foreclosure process is completed. And we're going to be putting together another 10 questions, you guys, in regards to questions that you should answer, but you really didn't know what to answer. So once again, I thank you for tuning in to our question and answers, and I hope these questions were valuable questions for you, and I hope the answers helped you as well. So take care, and we'll see you next time.